How to fix EA Play Pro activation error and corrupted license files after Windows rollback. Welcome back to Tenabalta. Today, we're tackling a highly specific yet common post-rollback headache for PC gamers: the EA Play Pro activation error and corrupted license files, particularly after a Windows operating system rollback. This issue can prevent you from accessing your games, turning excitement into frustration. Throughout this guide, envision a high-contrast visual journey, starting with a dark, red-toned screen depicting a frustrated user facing a modern Windows error dialog, prominently displaying EA Play Pro activation failed, corrupted license, or error 0x00000000A, symbolizing the problem. We will then transition to a bright, green-toned scene of a satisfied player with the game running flawlessly, illustrating the successful resolution. We will deep dive into the precise technical steps required to diagnose, repair, and ultimately resolve these complex activation problems. Our objective is to restore your EA Play Pro functionality, ensuring your subscribed games launch without a hitch. This often involves rectifying inconsistencies introduced by system state changes, specifically targeting licensing mechanisms and application data integrity. By meticulously following these professional guidelines, you can overcome activation blockades and reclaim your gaming experience. Now, let's proceed with the detailed solutions to fix this activation conundrum. Verify EA Play Pro subscription status. Begin by logging into your EA account via a web browser to confirm that your EA Play Pro subscription is active and has not expired. An active subscription is the fundamental prerequisite for game access, and any discrepancy here would be the primary cause of activation failure. This step ensures the problem isn't simply a lapsed subscription. Ensure correct EA account linking. Confirm that the EA app on your PC is logged into the precise EA account linked to your active EA Play Pro subscription. Incorrect account linking or logging into an alternate account can prevent the application from recognizing your entitlements. Verify the email address associated with your in-app login matches your subscription details. Clear EA app cache via App Recovery. Access the built-in App Recovery tool within the EA app settings to clear its accumulated cache data, which can become corrupted post-rollback. Navigate to the App Recovery option in your EA app settings and execute the Clear Cache function to refresh stored application data. This often resolves minor data inconsistencies, causing activation errors. Manually delete corrupted license files. Corrupted license files are a primary suspect after a Windows rollback, as the system state change can invalidate existing digital rights management data. Close the EA app completely, open Run, Windows plus R, type %program data %electronic arts /EA services /license, and delete all contents within this license folder. Relaunching the EA app as administrator will force it to regenerate fresh license files. Synchronize Windows system time and date. An inaccurate system clock can lead to security certificate validation failures, preventing the EA app from securely communicating with EA's activation servers. Right-click the clock in your Windows taskbar, select Adjust Date/Time, and ensure Set Time Automatically and Set Time Zone Automatically are enabled, then click Sync Now. This is vital for secure connections. Run EA app as administrator. Insufficient user permissions can hinder the EA app's ability to read or write necessary files, including license data, especially after a system rollback. Locate the EA app executable, right-click it, and select Run as Administrator to grant elevated privileges. This bypasses potential access restrictions that might be causing activation errors. Utilize the EA app repair function. The EA app includes a built-in repair utility designed to scan and fix any corrupted or missing application files. Open the EA app, navigate to your game library, right-click the problematic game, and select Repair. This function is distinct from cache clearing and focuses on the integrity of the application's core files. Perform a clean reinstallation of EA app. If simpler repairs fail, a clean reinstallation ensures that no residual corrupted files or registry entries interfere with the new installation. First, uninstall the EA app via Windows settings, then manually delete any remaining folders in %program data %, local app data %, app data %, and program files, x86, related to Electronic Arts before reinstalling. This thorough approach often eliminates deep-seated corruption. Update Windows operating system. Outdated Windows components can introduce compatibility issues with modern applications and services, including the EA app's activation processes. Ensure your operating system is fully up to date by navigating to Windows Update in your settings and installing all pending updates. This provides essential system stability and security patches. Update graphics drivers. Although seemingly unrelated, outdated or corrupted graphics drivers can sometimes cause instability that manifests in game launch failures or unexpected application behavior, even impacting activation processes. Visit your GPU manufacturer's website, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, to download and install the latest stable drivers. A clean installation is often recommended. Temporarily disable Firewall/Antivirus. Security software can occasionally misidentify legitimate EA app processes or server communications as threats, blocking activation attempts. Temporarily disable your third-party antivirus and Windows Firewall to check if they are interfering. Remember to re-enable them after testing to maintain system security. Flush DNS cache and reset Winsock. Network configuration issues can prevent the EA app from connecting to EA's authentication servers, leading to activation errors. Open command prompt as administrator and execute ipconfig/flushdins, followed by netch winsock reset and netch int IP reset. Reboot your computer afterward to apply these network stack resets. Verify game files integrity. Even if the EA app itself is fixed, the game's installation files might be corrupted, especially after a system rollback, leading to launch issues. Within the EA app, locate the game in your library, right-click it, and select the option to verify or repair game files. This scans for and replaces any damaged game assets. Check for conflicting background applications. Certain background applications, particularly overlay software, VPN, or system monitoring tools, can interfere with the EA app and game launches. Perform a clean boot by disabling all non-essential startup programs via Task Manager and msconfig to isolate any conflicts. Re-enable programs one by one to identify the culprit. Advanced Run System File Checker (SFC) and DISM. A Windows rollback can sometimes corrupt core operating system files, which might indirectly impact application functionality and digital rights management. Open command prompt as administrator and run sfc/scano, then dism/online/cleanupimage/restore health. These tools will scan and repair integrity violations within your Windows installation. Review Windows Event Viewer for specific errors. For advanced diagnostics, examine the Windows Event Viewer for specific error codes or warnings related to the EA app or EAFC26 crash events. Navigate to Windows Logs, Application, and System to look for critical errors timestamped around the activation failure. This can provide crucial clues for troubleshooting. Perform a full game reinstallation. As a last resort, if all other troubleshooting steps fail, a complete reinstallation of the problematic game itself might be necessary. Thoroughly uninstall the game via the EA app, ensuring all associated files are removed, then proceed with a fresh download and installation. This often resolves deeply embedded, game-specific corruption. Contact EA support with diagnostic data. If the issue persists despite these comprehensive steps, it's time to escalate to EA support. Gather diagnostic information such as DXDiag reports, MS info files, and any EA app error logs. Provide a detailed description of the issue and the troubleshooting steps you've already undertaken to facilitate a quicker resolution. You've now navigated through a thorough gauntlet of technical solutions designed to resolve EA Play Pro activation errors and corrupted license files after a Windows rollback. By systematically applying these steps, you empower yourself to diagnose and fix even the most stubborn issues, ensuring your gaming experience remains uninterrupted. Don't forget to follow Tenabalta for more in-depth technical guides and solutions.